Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. My name is Talha Shamim. I'm a fourth year computer science student at IIT Tirupati and an upcoming SDE at Amazon. In this video, I'm going to talk about the online assessment for Amazon, which is almost 4 hours of examination and a very first step to become an SDE at Amazon. Assessment will be consisting of 3 parts. The very first part will be the coding round. Then comes the SDE Work simulation, and finally you will be having Workstyle assessment. So going on to the coding part, you will be having 2 questions, and both the questions will be easy to medium level. So, and for solving those 2 questions, you will be getting 70 minutes. And like for me, 70 minutes, I felt like it was more than enough. Apart from that, you will be getting some kind of guidelines in the mail where you will be having this link. So for one of the thing was like you can use any online available resources like the STL, these kind of things. And now coming to the particularly the questions which were asked. So although I can't disclose the original questions, but I'll tell you the type of questions which were asked. So for me, both the questions were array based only, and so the very first question was ad hoc question based on array, like you don't have to do or it will not be done using any standard protocol. You have to just go read and do kind of question. But the second question was based on sliding window technique. So it was also not very hard to like find that sliding window will be there. So both the question, I mean like both the question, the level of both the questions will be easy to medium only. And yeah, coming to the tips for this part, what I'll be suggesting is that just go through GFG archives and GFG Amazon tagged questions. These 2 parts will be helpful throughout the journey in Amazon till you are not selected. Although here it is easy to medium, so you will not understand the significance here right now. But in the interviews, these 2 parts will be helping you a lot. Apart from that, just do whatever you are doing right now. If lead code, GFG, any one thing, you just go and stick it to it and just continue so that the coding part will be handy for you. Now coming to this SDE Work simulation. So this part will be a very interactive kind of assessment, and like you will be simulating the whole day in the life of an Amazon SDE. So how this thing will be happening is like you will be given a platform which will be having a mail system kind of interface, and you will be receiving different kinds of mail from different employees, or like dummy employees, dummy managers will be there, and they will be sending you mail, and in the mail there will be some kind of issues, maybe some kind of problem, or maybe some kind of decision making will be happening, and you will be the part of those decision making, and you have to tell your part, you have to answer, like you have to suggest your ways. This thing will be there in this part overall. So this will be this will be judging your critical thinking and the decision making skills. Now coming to the questions for this part, most of the questions will be MCQ based. So how MCQ based it will be, like you will be given a whole lot of paragraph or in the mail or in that section, and finally from that paragraph you will be asked few of the questions based on which things you do, which things you suggest, and what kind of thing you want, why you want. So in this one liner, maybe you have to write why you want. Suppose you go for this one particular algorithm. So you will be asked why you chose this. So just 1 line or 2 line will be sufficient for this. Apart from that, like mostly you'll be having MCQ based question. You will be given data from in different forms, like maybe charts, bars, tables, or any other form like JSON format. So just you have to read those data, read the problem statement, and narrow down to the solution as per the requirement. This will be done like this will be overall judging you the decision making things and how you think, how you approach the problem. Basically, this will be all in this part. Now coming to the tips for this part, since this is not something which you have been doing or you go somewhere and practice like the coding round. So what I'll be suggesting is that read the questions properly, read the data properly. You'll be given questions and data in another files. So just go look into those files. Do not hurry for this round. You will be having 60 to 120 minutes. or because 60 was, it was written that you will be able to do the questions in 60 minutes, but still they will give you 120 minutes. So like assume you are having 2 hours to do this. Maybe just don't hurry. Maybe you complete in 1 hour, 10 minutes, whatever the time. But just don't hurry, because this will have very crucial role to get you selected, as the coding round itself is. We may focus more on coding round, but other two things are also equally important when it comes to the first round, because the coding questions both were easy. So most of the people, or almost all the people, will solve this. But coming to these two parts, these will make the difference at the end. So read the question properly, analyze the data properly, think read what the question at the end wants, and just go on doing that. Now coming to the work style assessment. So this is a very, in general, is a personality test kind of thing, where you will be tested in the light of Amazon's leadership principle. The time given to you will be around 10 to 15 minutes. Like, you will be able to complete in 10 to 15 minutes. The number of questions I don't remember, but yeah, there were a lot of questions in this part. Almost 50 questions will be there. So how the type of question will be MCQ only, and you have to select, you'll be given a scenario or a situation describing your behavior. Situations will be also there, and your behavior will also be there. Suppose there is a situation, this situation happened, or this situation occurred, and there will be a behavior, you will be behaving like this. Now you have to select, okay, I am most like this, I am more like this, I am less like this, or I am least like this. This neutral thing is found in many of this behavioral tests, but Amazon, neutral thing doesn't exist. So either you have to go with the positive part, or you have to go with the negative part. So now coming down to the tips for this, the very first thing I'd like to suggest is just hold on to your personality in this. Although you need to go through, you need to show your personality, or you need to make that part brighter, where Amazon leadership principle overlaps with your personality. But you need to hold on to your personality, because it is very important. You can't. Many of the people, what they did is like, if something is positive, then they'll go with, okay, this is most like me. And when something is negative, they'll say that, okay, this is least like me. But that's not the way to answer these type of questions. So hold on to your personality, put yourself in that situation, and think how you will be reacting in that situation, and how you will be handling those kind of situations. That's all about this video. And if you get selected here, you will be getting a call for interview. For me, it was around a week after the test happened. And yeah, I'm going to cover my interview experiences and the type of questions asked in some another video. I hope you like this video, and this part will be useful for some of you in this placement season.